Hello Gemini, happy birthday. I hope you guys are all doing well. Please comment below what your birthday is. Mine is June 11. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. I greatly appreciate your donations, and I appreciate those who purchase private readings with me and who have become members of my channel. If you're new, welcome. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. All right, let's get started. Let's do it. 8 of Cups. Walking into the unknown, searching for a new path, walking away from something. The 8 of Cups, that's what that means. Could be disappointment, right? Not dealing with situations, not dealing with the current reality and just wanting to walk away from it, not facing the truth of the reality. The 8 of Cups can mean a lot of things alone, right? But let's see what this means for you. Let's continue. The next card for you, wow, 6 of Coins. I like it because the 8 of Cups is talks about walking into the unknown, right? The unknown of uncertain of what is going on. But this talks about there's a change in your circumstance. So this is a positive thing. This is you walking towards something that you're not aware of how it's going to turn out in your future, right? This is progress, walking towards progress, walking towards stability, having more than enough. So I definitely feel like there is definitely going to be a change in your circumstance, and I don't know why I keep saying definitely, but okay. This is a change in your circumstance, your financial circumstance, that leads you to having more than enough here with that 6 of Coins. But let's continue. What other messages, Spirit, do we have for Gemini? Career, money, finance for Gemini, June 1st through the 7th, 2020. June 1st through the 7th for Gemini, please. June 1st through the 7th for Gemini, please. Okay, the 9 of Wands. I like that. I like the 9 of Wands in this deck because he just keeps persevering and he pushes past, he goes past any obstacles, right? He's just like, yeah, I'm done with this. I'm ready to go. I'm going to keep persevering past all of these, against the odds. This is you just pushing that final push, right? This is like the last step. This is like the last straw, and then we'll see what happens. But you're definitely moving towards something good. Spirit, other messages, please, for Gemini, June 1st to the 7th, 2020. Career, money, finance. Career, money, finance for Gemini, June 1st to the 7th, 2020. June 1st to the 7th, 2020 for Gemini, please. Okay, I like it. I like it. I like it. This is the last step. This is the final push. This is you persevering against all odds to move into something unknown. And you're just ready for this change because we have the Page of Wands. And I like this. This is a lot of action going on here. The Page of Wands is going towards a new beginning. And you may get a message that could be a little bit of a encouragement. So maybe a job offer or a recruiter reaches out to you. Whatever that means, it's very dramatic. It's very action oriented here. Is your last step moving forward, right? Some of you may just have a lot of ideas and you're just saying, you're just like, you know what, I'm going to move towards this. This could be you wanting to create something or stepping out on your own, and you're just like, you know what is it going to hurt? I might as well try. Because when you try, right, when we try, we get results, whether they're good or bad. But when we don't try, we get no results, and we sit there with this dwelling on shouldn't I have, what if, could have, right? But when we actually take action, then we have a result. Then we know what to do, what we expect, whether it's good or bad. Do we have to tweak our plan, or do we have to continue? Or maybe it's successful and we continue doing what we were set out to do, what we stepped out into the unknown to do here, okay? But I see with the 9 of Coins, it's going to be really good because you're moving towards success. You're moving towards stability. I feel like your financial aspect is going to be fulfilled, okay? Moving towards financial independence here, having more than enough. So here we have the 8 of Cups, the 6 of Coins, the 9 of Coins, moving towards the unknown. That's going to bring you more than enough. That's going to bring you financial stability. I love this. I proclaim this reading for sure. Spirit, what other messages do we have for Gemini? Oh, I like it, I like it, I like it. You know why? Because we have the Seven of Wands. Wow, a lot of action here. So I think that in this week, we're just definitely going to take action towards what it is that we want to accomplish. With the Seven of Wands is you're very determined and you're just like, you know what? I don't really care. I'm going to triumph. I'm going to move. I'm going to beat these obstacles. We have the Nine of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. You're like, I don't care. I'm persevering. I'm doing it. And you're really taking the reins here. You're really having that strong determination. I'm moving forward. And I love it. I love this because it's now or you're not going to do it, right? Because if you dwell on the negative of it, then how do you know, right? How do you know unless you take action? There's always a risk with everything. When you take a new job, when you start a new business, when you create a new relationship, there's always a risk with it. You never know if it's going to work out or not unless you try it, unless you take that first step. And here I see you doing that. I see you, it's all about the action. It's all about persevering here. And I do feel that, you know what, you're going to move towards something really stable financially. And I do feel like you're going to be fulfilled. I honestly do. Look at that, the Queen of Coins. Did I not just say you were going to be fulfilled? And here we are. We have the Queen of Coins who's very, look at her, she's very luxurious here. Enjoying her pentacle, enjoying her coins, right? And this is having financial stability, but being confident and being resourceful. So did I not say that some of you were walking out into the unknown to create something? You're going to be resourceful when you do that. You're going to make this final step. You know what? A lot of you are very ambitious, feeling very ambitious and very determined right now. Why wouldn't you? We're in our season, right? This is the center of your reading, so that is definitely having financial stability, and that's all I see around here. But it requires dedication and it requires confidence, right? When you don't have that, then how can we take action and how can we be inspired by anything, right? Because I feel like you're going to just get some message that comes in, and it could be a job related message, and some of you may have to move, although I don't have the moving card here yet. But we have the Eight of Cups, and that's progress, and that's going into the unknown, right? That's moving somewhere. It doesn't necessarily need like a move of house, but I do feel like I feel like some of you may just do that. Here we are with the Three of Wands, another really good card to see here, because the Three of Wands is you just really moving in that direction, right? Really focused, really using all your common sense and your intuition for success. It's like, again, I feel a lot of determination here, that you're moving towards something that is financially abundant. And why wouldn't you? You have the Wheel of Fortune, because yes, we are in our season, and right now is the time for us to really feel energetic, to be feel enthusiastic about the future, about our movement, about our goals, right? Not waiting around, not waiting around for somebody to reach out to us. Instead, we are being resourceful. We are making that first bold move, right? The Wheel of Fortune is all about unexpected change, a good fortune. It's all about being happy. It's movement forward, and it's good movement because it's on this side. And I said there was a lot of action. There was a lot of movement here, and here it is. Here we have it. Gemini, I just feel like some of you, oh wow, okay, I like it. I'll take it. I'll take them all. We have we have three cards. We have the Ace of Coins. Again, I do feel like something is going to be offered to you, okay? You either are creating something or there is some new opportunities coming in. I feel like a lot of you are going to be really inspired. I feel like there's going to be some kind of abundance come in that's going to create this new beginning. This right here is stability. This is abundance. This is getting gifts. This is just a lot. And of course you may be getting gifts because it's your birthday, right? So yeah, I'm receiving gifts, financial gifts, and the fountain's asking you to be and go with the flow, right? Be fully aware of your surroundings. Have clarity of the direction you want to go in. Have clarity on the action that you're taking and make it happen, right? Make it happen here. We also have the Ace of Wands, and I love it. I love that all of these cards are here for you. They're very positive. Again, it's a lot of action going on here. And with this Ace of Wands, this is a strong new beginning. This is a new life. You're very inspired and you're looking forward to it. And again, I've talked about you making bold moves and really taking action here. And here it is. This card is all about taking bold moves, taking that first step and being resourceful to start this new beginning that I feel like you're going to be very inspired about. And you're just like, you know what? I want this and this is what I need to do. I'm going to reach out to people, or I'm going to start this business and this is what I'm doing. A lot of you are being very creative as well. So you're being, you could be doing something on your own with something to do with creativity, whatever that may be for you. Now at the bottom of the deck we have justice, and it's all about fair, and it's all about balance, and it's all about the universe saying, here you are, right? Here you are. This is for you. Whatever odds that you may feel is against you, this is for you. So that direction that you're going in, that is the right direction. That path, follow it, because it's going to lead to something good. Yes, it's going to be hard. Yes, we're going to doubt. Yes, we may have some obstacles. But you know what? You're going to persevere past that with this Nine of Wands here. You are at that last phase where the blessings are coming in, okay? Let's get some additional messages, because I don't really want to clarify. Well, maybe we'll clarify a couple cards, but yeah, I just don't really feel, I feel like it's very straightforward, and I just feel like you're really taking the first steps towards something new, something strong. And again, this is a strong new beginning, and there's pentacles and wands. There's a lot of it. I don't even see, no swords, no thoughts. This is all about action, and you know, this is a strong new beginning, and it's financial stability. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, I ask that you please clarify this career, money, finance reading for Gemini, June 1st to the 7th, 2020. I seek absolutely truthful answers and clarity for Gemini. Now, why is this Eight of Cups here? Give us more clarity on this Eight of Cups for Gemini, please. Give us more clarity on this Eight of Cups for Gemini, June 1st through the 7th, 2020. Halfway through the year, Gemini. Halfway through the year. Wow, and the things that are going around in this world is just unbelievable. But I'm going to focus on the positive. I'm going to be optimistic. Eight of Cups. Let's get clarity on this Eight of Cups for Gemini, career, money, finance, June 1st to the 7th, 2020. Why is this Eight of Cups here? Give us additional clarity. I already see that there's a lot of progress. There's a lot of improvements. There's a lot of stability. There's a lot of, I see a lot of you feeling very ambitious, motivated, all about action here, all about action. Now we have the Seven of Cups. Now the Seven of Cups could be that you just may have a lot of ideas, right? You may have a lot of ideas of moving towards this. But this is also a card of your future being unknown, right? Uncertain. And I feel that because you're walking into the unknown and you're like, well, I don't know what my future is going to hold. But I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to push past these obstacles, past these thoughts, past these fears, and I'm about to take action. Give us further clarification on that Eight of Cups, please. And you could just have, you know, making decisions, right? You're just like, I'm making a decision and I'm going to move towards this because I don't know what my future holds, but I'm inspired just to try. I'm inspired to take action. I'm inspired because it's my future, and if I don't try, how will I know? Give us further clarification on these Eight of Cups, please. Why is this here for Gemini, June 1st to the 7th? What is uncertain about the future? What are they walking into the unknown for? Spirit, give us this clarity on this Eight of Cups. Okay, I like it. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And this is moving towards financial stability. Some of you may be buying a home or fixing up your home. But I really get that you're moving towards your financial stability here, okay? I like that. I like that you're moving towards that. That's your main focus here. Now let's clarify the Nine of Wands. Spirit, give us clarity on this Nine of Wands. This Nine of Wands, why is this here? So I get three cards here. We have the Six of Pentacles. This is your last push, your final step, right? to persevering, and you're going to have this offer that comes to you that brings you financial stability. And I say that because we have the Emperor as well. When the Emperor shows up, that's all about, you know, somebody who is an authoritative figure, right? And this is bringing you towards stability. This is you moving in that direction, right? So I do feel that that's what you're doing. You're being consistent, and you're just like, my last step, and I'm going to be successful. And here you are, because we also have the Chariot, and the Chariot talks about progress, talks about movement, and having that determination to get things done, moving forward, and having success and victory. Financially, I feel like you're going to be, you are going to be stable here. Financially, I think things are going to work out for you. I don't really feel like there's anything that you should be alert here. The only thing I see is that it's focus, determination, and perseverance is what you need here. Because the Wheel of Fortune is saying, yes, it is your time. It is your time. The Justice card says, yep, I'm about to roll out this red carpet that you're going to walk out on, and you will be successful. But it's up to you. You know, I feel like a lot of you have, it's been a long journey, including myself, you know, no work, or trying to find work, or improving our financial situation by doing all kinds of side hustles or what have you. And you're just like, well, I'm just going to keep going. And, you know, I don't know what it's going to hold. I don't know what it's going to bring, and I don't know what it's going to do. But I'm going to continue, because that's all I can do is persevere past all of these obstacles, past anything that has tried to hold me down. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles come out and says, yes, there is going to be a new financial offer. Yes, there is a new job. There's a promotion. You will gain clarity on your life purpose and goals, and you're moving towards that. And again, this is all about good fortune and stability. Now we have the Ace of Pentacles twice. We have the Ace of Coins and the Ace of Pentacles, which is the same thing. And it's all about having that financial stability, all about progress, all about determination, all about success and victory here for you, Gemini. I don't really feel like you need to worry about anything. I'm really serious here. I finally feel like, well, I don't finally feel, because I've always felt it. I just didn't know how soon it would happen, and I feel like it's going to start to happen for you soon. I feel like that heavy burden that you're carrying is about to be eliminated. You know, that cloudy cloud that's been over your eyes and not allowing you to see the direction or your purpose, I feel like it's going to be lifted, and you're going to be able to see what it is that you need to see here, okay? Wow. Ace of Cups. Being emotionally fulfilled, being happy, you know, having these offers come to you, that's going to be extremely, it's going to bring you joy. This is a new beginning for you, okay? Again, this is the beginning stages of something good, something new, something different. The only thing is, again, having confidence, having that determination to persevere past any obstacle, any bump in the road. You know, what's a little bump? You can definitely go right over that, drive right over that little bump, and keep succeeding. That's the only thing you can do right now. Don't let it knock you backwards. You keep moving forward, okay? No matter how hard you feel like this is hard, or how hard this journey has been for you, or how long it has been, let that go. Don't focus on how long it's been or how hard it's been. Focus on the direction you're going in. Focus on the future, okay? Because even though you've just been standing your ground and being very defensive and being like, but you know what, EJ, I've been doing this forever and I don't know how it's going to happen. You need to move things along, and I feel like things are going to move along in a positive direction if you stand your ground, and if you have faith, and if you have confidence, because the Queen of Wands, that's what she's all about. She's focused, she's confident, she gets things done, and this is what you need to do. You need to be focused and be confident and get things done. We can't sit and be that Five of Cups and be like, oh, woe is me. It's been a hard road. Nothing ever works for me. Well, if you keep that attitude up, that's what you're going to get. I'm going to tell you that right now. Now, you know, this channel, we're going to always be straightforward. I'm not sugarcoating anything. I'm going to tell you like it is. There are those of you who want to sit and dwell on the negative and cry, and then those of you that are very ambitious and determined and very eager to be successful. And here it is. This is your opportunity to do what it is, what's right for you. As long as you have that perseverance and the determination and that ambition, you're going to be successful, okay? I do feel a lot of you could be doing some creative work, and I do feel somebody with light colored hair could be helping you out. And I also feel like some of you may be talking to somebody with dark hair, you know, in the darker kind of hair. That there's two groups of people here, and I do feel that, you know, it could be a man or a woman, but somebody with light colored hair, somebody with dark colored hair, or even like a tan colored skin. Yeah, I don't feel like, yeah, I just feel like it's definitely Gemini's time to shine, and you have that ability to make you shine. You know, you could shine or you could not. You can be dull. It's up to you, right? But judgment comes in and says, look, Gemini, things can work out in your favor, and you could be celebrating along with all them other people right there, and you could be giving praise for this new beginning, if you want to, right? I do feel some of you, again, work is going to be good for you and get some good news about work. I feel like money and contract is coming your way, but again, it's all about having confidence and getting things done. So what does that mean? Be resourceful, look for work, reach out to people. Just because you don't see an ad on the internet, that doesn't mean, or on LinkedIn or Indeed or Recruit, whatever the hell you use, it doesn't mean that you're not they're not hiring. Sometimes they just don't post it. Reach out to those people. Be this Queen of Swords and knock the crap out of everything else and say, you know what? I know what I want, and I want to make it happen. This is you communicating. Be open to receiving. Be open to receiving, and stop, and be confident, and stop being in that Five of Cups energy, because that Five of Cups energy is going to get you nowhere. So if you want to be somewhere, which I know a lot of you do, take those reins. Be determined. Stay focused. Don't focus on, oh, it's been a long journey, I don't know if this is going to happen, you know, all of this nonsense. Don't focus on that. Focus on, you know what? Today's a good day. I proclaim this day to be a good day. I know that I'm going to be successful because I'm going to take the reins and I'm going to drive. I'm not going to allow the universe to, or the people to drive for me. I'm going to drive, and I'm going to allow the universe to open up the path that I need to go down, and to close the paths that I need to not be on. So if I have to take a turn to the right or the left, or make a U-turn, then that's what I shall do. I will follow what path the universe has out for me. And that's what you need to focus on, not backwards, like, oh, this is where I was at, this is where I used to be, this is blah, 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 because that's just going to keep you down. You need to lift your spirits up. Eight of Wands and the Page of Wands. Progress, progress, news, manifesting. You're manifesting things. News is going to come in that's going to bring you, it's exciting. Some of you are going to be even traveling. And this Page of Wands, you're feeling inspired and excited about this. Things are going to start to come to fruition for you. New things. You need to be a little bit adventurous. But a lot of you have a lot of ideas, which we saw over there with the Seven of Cups. You have a lot of ideas towards your future, even though you don't know what it's going to hold. The best thing you could do is keep trying, right? And here we are with that Page of Wands, and you're feeling inspired about something, okay? Some of you may even want to create a business, and I think I mentioned that. And I do feel that some of you are, and some of you are just going to move towards something that is, I do feel some kind of travel here. The bottom of the deck, here it is, the moving card. And I mentioned that earlier. I said some of you may move and some of you may not move. And here it is, the Four of Wands. Some of you may be moving house for this job or this business. And when you do, it's going to go really well. It's going to bring happiness and it's going to bring stability. And I do have the sense of you celebrating here. There's a lot of forward movement. A lot of forward movement. A lot of guidance here. I don't see any bumps in the road, but of course, this is reality, and I know that there might be some bumps in the road, and you're going to overcome that. And you know why you're going to overcome that? Because you're very ambitious, you're very determined, and you're going to be so consistent. You're taking the reins, and you're just like, oh, righty, scoot on over, because I'm about to drive. Hold on, because we're going to go full force. Things are going to happen really fast, right? Let's get some oracle cards for you, Gemini. Wow, Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, please give us some final guidance, direction, career, money, finance for Gemini, June 1st to the 7th, 2020. Give us final advice, direction for Gemini, career, money, finance, June 1st to the 7th, 2020. You know, Gemini, I have to confess, at one point I was thinking of the past and all that I had and all that I accomplished. And how long it's been, and, why I can't find a job, blah, blah, blah. And then it hit me. And I said, Well, what is that getting you? Where is that getting you? You know, I wrote it in my journal. Where is that getting you? What is that thought doing for you? And I actually expressed how I felt in my journal. And I read it when I was at the right state of mind. When I was feeling good, feeling positive, I read it. And that's what you should do, is write it down. And when you're in the right state of mind, I want you to go back and read what you wrote. And then you're going to be like, what was I thinking? Why do I want to stay thinking about this? Where has it got me? What can I do to change this? That's what you need to do. That's what I did, because I was feeling down all the time. I didn't even really want to do the videos. I didn't want to do anything really. But I would find that last determination, that last push, and I would do it. Right? And then once I got started, I felt good about it because I enjoy doing this. And in a long time, if you listen to my past videos, you will hear me say that I wanted this to be my new career, my new business. But it wasn't manifesting in that way. So I said, okay, Spirit, maybe it's because of how I've been feeling or the way that I've been thinking, right? So I started changing that. And now we should see. Now, I wasn't ready to pull cards out, but Spirit said that, yeah, some cards fell, and this is what we're going to take. They came upward, and they just fell out of the deck, and I feel like this is a message for you. The first one is trust. Have faith and confidence that things will turn out the way that you plan, right? Everything falls to its correct place when you start to move forward. Things start to work in the way that it should, right? And I feel that when you move forward, when you trust and you move forward with confidence, those doors open for you. Some doors close. Don't dwell on the closed door. Focus on the open door. Focus on the path, not the one that has the brick wall, but the one that's open. You're really being guided here, Gemini. You have guidance here in the path that you're going down. As long as you have faith, you're going to be guided, okay? If you don't have faith and believe, and you're always looking at the closed door, then of course you can't see the guidance before you because you're blocking it, right? Now the next card we have is the 7th chakra, okay? And the 7th chakra is, located on top of your head, and it's your higher awareness, it's your faith, it's your spirituality, right? This acts like a portal to the divine, and when we are in the low, we can't receive the inspired vision or messages or any of that. We can't see our purpose because it's blocked by fear, it's blocked by our ego, it's blocked by a lot of things. So we have to unblock that. When we unblock that, we see the communication that comes in from Spirit. We're able to see that, to hear, to feel, to know the guidance that that we are given. We hear the message, but when we block that, when we're in fear, in doubt, and in dwelling in the loss, then we can't see that. We can't get to our higher self, right? We need to release that. We need to release the things that aren't allowing us to see or feel or hear or know, because it's not allowing us to grow. It's not allowing us to have faith. It's not allowing us to trust. Instead, we doubt. Why do we want to do that? Why do we want to do that? Now you're asking, how do you unblock that 7th chakra, right? Well, you can go and get grounded, right? You can meditate. You can focus on being positive, right? There's a lot of ways to get grounded. And you can search that on YouTube. I'm not an expert in that area, but I know when I ground myself, I'll go outdoors and I sit in my patio and I breathe and I just meditate and I focus on the birds singing. I will focus on that. I will just let that just play in my head as I breathe and release everything, and then I just feel really light, and then I'm like, I get clarity, that I know what I need to do, right? We need to speak our truth when we're going through this, right? As I mentioned before, when you write things down, you express it, right? You express it, And when you're expressing, you're releasing. And then when you're in the right state of mind, you go back and you're like, what the heck was I thinking? Or what was I even, why? This doesn't even sound like me, right? Because you're awakened, you're aware. And when you're aware, you see. You can see what's holding you back. When you're not aware, you don't see that. All you continue to say is, but not me, not me, not me, not me. So forth. Here we are with believe. Believe. We talked about that. When you trust, when you believe, when you have faith, then things open up for you, right? Then you're able to take a risk. Some of you are going to, you're going to know that. When you take that risk, you're going to know what that risk is. That is walking to the unknown. All right, well, I'm going to do this. Some of you may want to do your own business. Well, yeah, there's always that fear because you don't know. But if you don't do it, how are you ever going to know? Right? Some of you want to change jobs. Oh, but I don't know. We don't ever know if that current job is going to keep us, right? If you have the ability to go and do something different, why not do it? Gain the clarity that you need here. Gain that clarity that you need to help move you in a direction that you need to be moved in here, right? The main thing is to have faith and trust of what's going on in your life, okay? What's going in ask yourself, what is it that you need to have faith in? What is it that you need to believe in? What is it that you need to see here? Where is it that you need clarity on? You will gain that, but you need to connect to your higher self. And by doing that, again, is by meditating. Right now, I see that a lot of you you're not able to see it. You're not able to see it. And when you do connect, when you do, you guys, when you do, you will flourish. You will flourish. Use your wisdom to create the change that you want. What is that? What is that for you? What is it that you want to change? When you create the change, everything new falls into its place. Remember that. Everything that's supposed to happen will start to happen, and things will manifest in a way that's going to blow your mind. And trust me, it happens time and time again. And I will sit here and be like, wow. And it's only because I am allowing myself, I'm taking control of my direction. I'm taking control of my thoughts. I'm not letting my thoughts control me and keep me down, because that can't happen. No, I rather say, you know what, not today. Sorry, Five of Cups, not today, because we're going to focus on the Ten of Cups. I'm going to focus on the Ace of Cups, because I'm going to receive something good today. I am going to be happy because I'm happy with who I am and where I am and the abilities that I have to create my future, which is unknown to me at this point, but I'm willing to take the risk because I know that there's something good out there. When I trust and have faith in God, then He's going to open up that path wide open, and you're just going to go smooth sailing on in to create this new growth. So, are you ready to move forward and create that new growth, this change? Are you ready to take a risk? Are you going to trust? Are you going to believe? Are you going to have faith? Are you going to allow yourself to flourish? That's all entirely up to you, Gemini, and only you. I cannot tell you how to do it. I cannot tell you to do it, but I can suggest. And here's what the cards are saying. And they are helping you and telling you, if you focus and you have that determination, you will succeed. Have faith and believe in you, because you are the only one that can make your future. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please be safe out there, and we'll talk soon.